Hello! This video is a tutorial on how to do an advanced search in JSTOR. If you still need help performing a simple search or trying to access JSTOR from the San Jose State Library webpage, please go back to the user guide and view the previous video. This one is about advanced search. So we found our way to the JSTOR database. And we're going to click Advanced Search under this the Simple Search tab. So here we are. Another thing, again, I really love about JSTOR is that everything is very simple and straightforward and clean. It's pretty easy to figure out what kind of information they're asking for. So, just like the simple search bar, I'm going to write in the artist name I am seeking information on, Alan Caprow, but I have a little more options here. Rather than all fields is going to search for Alan Caprow within the article, in the abstract, in the author title. So you're going to get everything to do with Alan Caprow, but I know your class is looking for writings done by artists, so I'm going to select author. So all the results that are going to pop up are going to be written by Alan Caprow. Another great part of an advanced search is you have the option of to do and. So I know as an art historian myself, I know that Alan Caprow was a part of many different art movements. He was a part of abstract expressionism, happenings, performance art. So for this example, I want to look up what Alan Caprow has written about abstract expressionism. Abstract expressionism. Another really good tip when you're doing searches is to put phrases you know are always going to be together in quotes. If I just wrote abstract expressionism without the quotes, the search engine would look for the word abstract and expressionism separately. So you might not necessarily get articles about the full term abstract expressionism. So always try to put quotes around phrases that you want to see together. I'm going to leave this one as all fields because I want to look for it everywhere. So I'm going to keep it on content I can access for this one. And here I'm going to click articles. All languages I'm going to change to English. And move down, you can select a date range. You know, maybe I'm looking for his early writings. So here I'll put 1950 to 1970. Here you can put in a journal or book title, an ISBN, which is a unique identifying number for journals and articles. I want to look for Alan Caprow writings everywhere, but this could be really helpful if you remember hearing in a class that he wrote for Art Forum. You can put Art Forum or whatever other book or journal you recall there being writings in. You can also select subject. I'm going to leave this open. We're going to assume that most articles written by Alan Caprow would be considered art and art history. So let's go down and click search. And there you have it. Where's one article, according to this, in which Alan Caprow wrote about abstract expressionism between 1950 and 1970. Let's click it. Again, just like the simple search, very easy to download. It was an art journal. So let's go back to results. So here you can tweak the results a little bit without having to go back to the advanced search tab. So I'm going to clear the dates. Maybe there's other writings I didn't think about that weren't early on in his career. Wow, okay, so we have 2 here after doing this. Great. This other one comes up. It also comes up as a lot of authors. Go back to the results. So now let's see what happens if I take away the quotation marks. You're going to get a lot more results because it's not looking for that phrase anymore. it's looking for the words abstract and expressionism. So you have a few more results. So another really important thing to note when you're looking for artist writings written by Alan Caprow is that these articles are going to show up that say review. So it says review, assemblage, environments, and happenings by Alan Caprow, reviewed by Arnold Berland. So what's interesting is that it still is considering Alan Caprow to be an author because this is an exhibition he put on. But the review, when you look at it, well, I don't want to download it. Oops, let's click this. When you look at it, the review is actually by this author. So if you are looking for artist writings, this is going to happen a lot because reviews are sort of tricky because the artwork being written about is by Alan Caprow, but the review is by this author. So don't let that trick you. Really be conscious of when you see reviews. So for the most part, this brought up the same two articles we saw before, but now it offers many reviews on Alan Caprow work. So, again, I don't want to go back and start my whole advanced search over again. I can just mess with the parameters up here. So where I wrote abstract expressionism, I'm now going to write happenings. Search. So now, many different articles by Alan Caprow pop up in which he discusses happenings. This is a good one right off the bat, on happenings. Great, easily download. Back to results. So there you have it. You can play with the parameters in the advanced search box, but you can also play with them up here, or refine them on this side like I showed you in your simple search.